Hello and welcome to week 7 of the Northern Shield Academy. I am Lemonpuppy, and this week I will be teaching you about boost management. So this is an important week that everyone needs to improve and learn, even the pros. First off, I will be teaching you when to go for a big pad and when not to go for a big pad. To begin, it is generally a better idea to get pads in the midfield rather than going to the edges of the arena for the big pads. If you are on offense and rotating back to the first man position that we talked about in the previous week, you'll generally want to pick up the small pads in the center of the field. It is also important when your team has offensive possession to not go back to your own corner boost. This will often result in a loss of pressure and is not worth it. One of the best times on offense to grab the large 100 pads, however, is when you are in position number 3. This position is naturally placed around the edges of the field and will often find itself picking up 100 boosts without even trying. On defense, you will almost always want to go for large boosts when you have just challenged the ball and find yourself around midfield. You can either pick up the midfield big boost or go towards your back post corner to pick up the boost. The other two defenders should either pick up their own corner boost or preferably go for the pads right in front of the net. Next, we're going to talk about when to flip versus when to boost. Both of these options will allow you to gain speed. However, you have an unlimited amount of flips, whereas you don't have an unlimited amount of boost. The main reason to use boost instead of flipping to gain speed is to have full control of your car. The moment you decide to flip, you are committed to the direction that you flipped in. This can be dangerous if the ball flies above your head, and it will leave your teammates alone. Some of the safest times to flip are when you are rotating back, or in a straight line race with somebody else to reach the ball. Boosting is much easier to control your car while doing, and will allow you to switch directions at any time. This means as long as you have boost, you can move quicker with a low amount of downside. If you're not one of the first two people going for the ball, and you're hovering around midfield, you generally want to save your boost and not go for the ball. Next up, we will be talking about boost pathing and how to do it in the most efficient way possible. There are several boost paths that you can take, and it's important to find out which path is the best for which situation. To begin, on offense you will want to take these two middle boost paths when rotating back. When you take this path, you can often have 60 to 72 boost and still stay relevant in the play. Depending on if the ball is staying on their half or if it's going towards your half, you can follow the boost path further back or stop halfway through the path and turn around at midfield. You can also take this path while rotating from offense to defense, which is by far the easiest and still gets you a large amount of boost. It is simply driving down the middle of the field and picking up the center boost path. On defense, however, you will want to take this boost pathing right in front of your goalie box. This path will allow you to stay near your net and defend it while also following rotations and gaining boost. If you need to push further down the field, you can also take this path, which will allow you to push up to midfield and still gain boost. Next up, we are going to talk about mistakes with boost that you should not do. The first big mistake that almost everyone does is what I call boost squirting. This involves tapping the boost button with no exact reason in mind. This usually ends up wasting 10 to 20 boosts at a time and results in little to no gain. Another waste of boost is when you are supersonic and still holding down the boost button. Once you are supersonic, you can drive in a straight line and you will never lose speed. You can also never go faster than supersonic, so it makes boosting while supersonic useless. To tell that you are supersonic, you'll want to look for your camera to move further back from your car, and you will also see that there is a trail that is left behind by your car. That's all for this week of the Northern Shield Academy. My name is Lemonpuppy, and I hope you learned a few new things today. See you all soon for the next and final week of the Academy, where we will be learning about advanced gameplay.
Hi everyone, it's me again. Speed bottlenecks are the worst. Your gaming speed and performance is only as fast as your router's output. Our sponsor, TP-Link's latest Wi-Fi 6 AX11000 gaming router has 12 streams of 10 gigabytes per second. Well, that's it for this week. We'll see you next week, and I hope you're enjoying the Gaming Academy so far.